I said I'm with a baddie hoe, thuggin' on the patio. Good drink, good smoke, what you ask me, bro. Said this motion never care who done passed me, though.
I had to push my haircut appointment back, so I took the kids to Wendy's. The dude's like, man,
hell yeah,
you got style, bro. You're super fresh. I was like, thanks, dude.
Would you get a 4 for 4 or what?
Nah, I got the, actually I did. Yeah, I did. All of us did.
From where?
From Wendy's. Wendy's nuts drive across your face. You like Wendy's?
Oh, you think that's funny, bro? Hey, Wendy's got the best dessert. A Frosty. A good chocolate Frosty.
Hey, but you dip your fries in it, though?
Nah.
Oh, my God. Y'all fucking new booties, bro. Nah. I think Wendy's got the best fries, kind of. That and Burger King. Burger King got some fries.
You're tripping, bro.
What?
McDonald's.
Well, yeah, but I mean, have you tried fresh Wendy's fries, though?
Have you tried fresh Whataburger fries?
Fuck Whataburger's ass.
You're tripping.
And I used to go so hard for Whataburger. Whataburger, you fucked up, man. Whataburger is disgusting. It's trash. It's low-level tier fast food.
All right, here we go. Look. Well, we ain't going to be allowed in Texas anymore.
Oh, no. Texas Whataburger is different. I'm talking about AZ Whataburger.
This is not getting monetized right now because fucking Joey want to cuss in the first fucking
it's
kind of nuts, bro.
10 seconds, bro. Just bleep it, bro. Because I feel so passionate about this.
Come on, bro. It's fucking Whataburger. Like
Whataburger's trash.
Can you chill the fuck out, bro? We're trying to get fucking monetized, bro.
Hey, yo.
Shit, bro.
My bad.
Anyway.
Don't be smoking your fucking geek bar on here either.
Why not?
I know, bro. First of all, you didn't even want to.
Because we're not going to get monetized, bro.
Like, first of all, you didn't want to. First of all, you didn't even pull up to last episode, bro. We were really having a heart to heart.
Bro, why y'all turning to Dr. Phil when I'm not here?
I don't know. He just turned that shit into a fucking Dr. Phil all of a sudden.
So deep.
We're having to fucking talk about Eminem, and all of a sudden. So why'd your dad leave you?
Like,
what the
Jesus,
fuck, bro? Like, why'd you get all fucking?
It's June. It's men's mental health.
Mental
health. People don't care about.
You see that comment? The fucking we got scolded apparently.
Why? Who scolded you?
About what?
They said that it was our duty to tell people to get professional help.
Why is it your duty?
I was like, bro, no, it's not. Like,
why is it our duty to tell people what to do when they're grown?
No, I mean, what I said in my comment, I was just like, when I replied back, I was like, I get it. People should get professional help, but at the end of the day, like, bro, like, just sometimes people just need somebody to talk to. You know what I mean? Like,
why would we tell people to do something that we don't even do?
That's what I'm saying. How can I'll be hypocritical if I said, yo, everybody's professional help when I'm like not getting professional help?
Exactly. If you need it, go get professional help. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just need somebody to talk to. That's it.
Just talk to a friend.
All right, we're not getting deep like that anymore.
Yeah, no, you didn't like it?
Welcome back. No, that was weird. It was weird.
Why was it weird?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, you know who I gotta shout out? Shout out to Edson. You feel me? That boy called me on
Puncture ass.
What if he did? What was
hey fool?
That game? The game we were
Hey Crody.
Hey Croster, let me talk to you, Crow.
That boy tried. Hell no.
What happened?
No.
Levita.
But he was like, "Hey, bro, I just want to tell you, like, I watched the episode, fool, and like, blah blah. I fucking love you, fool, and I'm fucking proud of you." And I'm like
that.
Fool, like
that fool was fucking
drunk. I fucking needed that fool.
That fool was faded.
It was noon.
I just love you, like.
Nah, it felt really good. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, Edson, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying?
After the episode before, you were fucking.
I know you're
banging on them.
Yeah, but before.
Golly.
I thought that's what he was calling me for real. I thought he was gonna be like.
He basically begged us to be on the pod.
I seen his name on my phone. I was like, oh.
He's all scared. I don't know if I should answer, bro. I don't know.
I'm fucking just not answer, fool.
He's all full level vibes.
I don't know. Shout out to Edson though. That's my dog.
Shout out to E.
Hey man.
Hey, we back. Another episode on the Patio podcast.
You know what I mean?
We trying to be consistent. We got the third member, OTP, back.
Yeah, finally wanted to show up.
He took a day off.
I had to.
Took a week off.
Bro, if I pulled up that day, I'd have been fucking like throwing up on the camera.
You'd have been throwing up on the camera?
Been all bad.
Why, you were hungover?
Yeah, I got fucked up.
You're on a seat.
I was on a seat.
Why? What happened?
I was with you.
Oh, at the bowling alley?
Yeah.
It was all his fault.
I kept drinking till probably 8, bro.
Hell no, I brought his ass home.
Yeah, he made sure I got home. To my car.
Yeah, I took his ass to the car.
Well, I didn't expect him to drive me home. I needed my whip too.
I know he was gonna try to be out again. Hell no, I'm going home.
Dirty ass little boy.
I didn't want to be out.
Nah, for real. I kind of dragged him out for real. But we went bowling. We did some wholesome shit. It's not like we're out here fucking
Family shit.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. We ain't doing nothing crazy.
Oh, with the family.
Magic was fucking all crazy and shit.
With no haircut? Hell no.
Just on demon time and no haircut. It's nuts.
Hey, bro, you haven't had a cut in a minute, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I was in the cut.
I feel like we all went through that because like 2 weeks before that, I was me. I ain't had for like 3
That
weeks.
shit was funny as fuck. So we were in the crib, right? we were at Sally's crib, and we were just with the fam and shit. And his daughter was like, "Dad, you just look fucking busted."
Damn, Drake cooked your ass.
We all just started laughing like, damn, like.
Hey, he went to the restroom and cried real quick.
Yeah, I was just like, bro, you just look fucking.
My own daughter?
Look fucking homeless.
More flesh and blood.
I didn't have a haircut for like a month, bro.
Bro, it's crazy, huh? You realize how I feel like men's mental health is getting a haircut.
Nah,
For real. I swear to
100%.
God.
For real.
I was depressed when I didn't have a cut for like
That's
2-3 weeks.
what is this shit called?
Self-care.
Self-care.
I just had to stack my bread real quick, you know?
For a haircut, it's crazy.
A haircut's expensive,
Bro,
bro.
he pays like $100 a cut. No?
I know,
100
that's-
cut.
Bro,
100
smack
cut
the
is
shit out of me
nuts.
right now. Bro said, wow.
Well, I
My fault, I
gotta.
forgot you're working out. You're sore. and shit.
I am sore as fuck.
He's all fucking.
I'm about to look like Tookie Williams at the end of the fucking
He's all
song.
fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Nah, I
bro.
pay for my son too. So it's not just me.
Yeah, she's like 100, huh?
Yeah, I gotta stack my chips, and then my daughter gets. I gotta pay for my daughter shit too. She gets her eyebrows.
I'm about to say she gets a lineup.
Nah, she gets her eyebrows waxed. That's
Moral of the story.
How much is that?
that's 40 right there.
You wax your eyebrows?
Nah, I don't. But I do get them like shaped.
Bro,
Yeah.
Lito just did mine.
I
And
know.
my shits look crazy.
Got rid of that fucking. Got rid of that fucking bridge. Right
Bro, I looked in the mirror like, oh shit. I look like a whole new dude.
Got
Hey,
rid of
shave your
that
beard.
bridge.
Hell no.
Damn.
Hell no.
Why not?
Hella negative oral points.
That's like if Drewski
like,
shaved his
what?
beard.
Drewski don't got a beard like me though, bro. I got a better beard than you.
Hey, I was at softball practice,
Shut up.
and yeah, I walk in there, or one of the girls, she hasn't seen me in a while, and she's like, "Coach, what are you doing? Like, you trying to grow your beard out?" And I'm like, "Nah, I just haven't got a hair."
Bro, you don't got a shaver? You can't just shave?
Nah, I don't want to.
Why not? Yo, you thought the beard was coming in. That's why.
Yeah,
He thought.
low key it was.
Fucking
Bro, have
putting
you
beard
seen
oil
it?
on
A
that
couple
shit.
patches.
He had the
Bro, have you
fucking razor, the fucking roller.
I told my barber, "Hey, line me up real quick."
Have you seen your dad's facial hair?
Nah.
Exactly, because he don't have none. He just got the goatee.
Shout out my dog, man.
It's gonna grow one day when I get older.
Nah, bro, your dad don't got a beard. Your
They
dad don't have a
say
beard.
working out helps it grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, as you can tell, I don't
Your
do that.
testosterone. And shit. Hey, you lose weight, my boy.
Take you back.
Yeah, I'm losing weight. Hey, that shit was. So that's what we were talking about. Cause we were all like complimenting him, like, "Hey, fool, you look good. Like you slimming down and shit." And then he's all, "Really? I can't tell." He's not really. Yeah, cause you look busted.
Damn, she was on your ass.
Like, fuck, well, let him live.
She keep it 100 though.
Nah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's rather that or her lie to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
She keep it 100.
It's like
feel it.
the stinky homie. I always tell the stinky homie like, "Hey, bro, you smell like ass." You know what I mean? I'm not talking about
I'm
you.
about to say, you better fucking relax, my boy. I always smell good, my boy. You better relax, my boy. Yeah, man. Don't play with me, dog.
Stinky ass over
Don't
here.
play with me. Hell no.
Oh, Mr. Stinky.
Hell
I
no.
always wonder why he sprays his fucking cologne every time he gets out the car.
Don't play with me.
Hey, man, you smell like YSL and ass. YS ass.
Why is that? Don't play with me, dog.
YSL.
Why?
That's a good one.
Y'all crazy. y'all funny as hell, man.
Yeah,
Y'all
what?
funny as shut the
Yeah,
fuck
what?
up. Anyway. What's been going on, man? Let's talk about topics. What's going on? What's been going on?
Ooh, have you guys seen that JC dude from Common Hype? Or no, sorry, not Common Hype.
What?
What about the back of his?
No, I'm sorry, because we're talking about that dope store. What's that store in Vegas?
Oh, Urban Necessities.
Urban Necessities.
Yeah.
Wasn't J2 Kicks?
Yeah, J2.
Well,
yeah.
his name's
That's
JC,
JC, right? Yeah,
yeah.
JC.
I just know that's J2
Two
Kicks.
J's kicks.
Yeah.
Two J's kicks.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Bro, that's crazy.
But isn't that every business, though?
That's bad business.
That's bad business, bro. He had consignments that.
Okay, you got to put me on game. What is he doing for real? 'Cause I
So
don't-
basically, the consigners are not getting paid,
Yeah, and their shoes are gone.
and the shoes are gone.
So that means that they sold the shoes and never paid the people that had them on consignment. Yeah.
Well, that means like.
So he.
Well, I wouldn't say that business is bad, but bro, the only reason why The only reason why like a shoe store would consign is if they don't have either enough capital or they don't have enough inventory.
Well, what happened was he was doing that, but what happened was he did a $20 million like buyout for 50% of his company with the shoe surgeon. And when you sell 50% of your company, you don't have say so. They fired him from working there. They fired him from there, and then he just like in the back burner basically.
He sold his company to
50% of
the
his
shoe
company.
surgeon.
Yeah,
Yes.
because his wife is sick. She has stage 4 cancer, and basically, for the last he sold it like 3 years ago
How do you sell your company like?
because he needed bread because like his wife is sick for treatment and shit like that.
And it's 200 million. I mean, 20 million. I'm sorry, like 20 million or something. 20 or 30.
I know, but it's like, damn, man.
And then he
that's
didn't
like-
have time to like
Go through all the shit.
work on the business because he was dealing with his wife.
They opened up a Dubai location, and then they also opened up. Was it LA or New York? Or no, LA.
New York, I think.
Sometimes, dog, sometimes you expand too fast.
And that's what I think it was.
You know what I mean? Like,
When they scaled, they didn't really do it. The same thing. I think a lot of the blame is on the shoe surgeon people.
I know there's a lot of people that like kind of just they make it. You know, I'm not saying like I made it or anything, but I'm saying like there's been a lot of like companies in general, fuck shoe stores, but like companies in general that are like they make it to this certain level and then they try to expand hella quick and then that's where they fuck
Well,
up.
you guys remember years back, pound for pound. That's what happened with them. They were consignment shoes, and then they never paid the people for the shoes, and then they just disappeared.
I think when you do consignment, this is just me talking like as a business owner, right? Like when you do consignment, like you say, either you don't have the capital to have inventory in there,
Or you don't have,
or
enough
you just don't have enough
inventory.
inventory, right? And you don't want to be responsible for bringing the inventory in because you don't want to have you don't want to spend all that bread, right? But same shit with us with like our clothing, right? Like in the beginning, we didn't want to spend bread to have inventory just sitting around, right? So we would basically pre-order, right, and then go spend the bread, bring it back, and it's the same shit. Like you don't want to, it's tough to make that bread, but no, that's not your bread. Like you have to give it away.
Another thing too, like
You just took a cut percentage.
yeah, but like bro, the people who are 9 times out of 10, the people who are consigning are people who have hella inventory and they're just trying to get the shit off because they're actually resellers. So bro, it's kind of like on their end too. Like bro, you got to study who the fuck you're consigning. You're basically giving a company bread. Like you're basically. When you consign, you're investing into a company.
But that's the thing. He was a very reputable dude, though.
100%.
But at the same time, you have to be smart and be like, okay, this guy, he's clearly has a lot on his plate. They're expanding way too quick. Like you kind of also have to think of it.
But
as
you're
a
not really
business
seeing that
perspective.
you're not really foresighting that. You know,
When you're just a regular consumer, just selling shoes. But when you're a business person, or when you're a businessman, when you're a reseller, which most of the consigners are. You know what I mean? You have to put all that into play. It's the same thing as investing stock into something.
No.
You're not gonna invest stock into AMC or Harkins or Amazon and not go do research on the company. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're putting your inventory, your personal inventory in this business, you're basically investing into this business.
But I just think on paper it looked really good.
No,
He did a stupid merger with because mind you, the shoe surgeon was big in the community too.
Yeah.
So it's not like he was just some rinky dink,
It's definitely bad business, but the consigners also have to.
It just falls
do
on
research,
just falls on bad business, bro. And
Yeah.
it's crazy because I just watched an hour-long interview with him, and he's just breaking down. He is broke. That fool's broken, bro. It's just sad, you know.
Because I mean, it's
everything to him.
It's like us, right? Like our company, like we blood, sweat, and tears. Like we got a lot of hours put into this, and
But that's why I'm just like, I mean, I get his wife, but like,
No, I mean,
I would never want to like, I don't want to sell
bro.
my
You
company,
see 20
bro.
mil though, and you're like, oh, I'm like be able to kick back.
But
and he's traveling. He's hitting all these different avenues, going to Dubai. They had a store in Dubai.
you have to think about it. You have to think about it in this perspective, right?
But it's also-
you have to look at it from a music perspective. You know how there's these big companies that are buying out these artists'
Catalogs.
catalogs.
Yeah.
Like Nelly just got 50 mil. You know what I'm saying? They just offered Justin Bieber 100 mil for his, right? You're basically selling your soul, bro. Not saying again. I understand the term of like he needs fast, quick money for
Because your soul's not gonna pay the
but
bills.
like I understand that, but at the same time, it's like, especially in what he's doing, he's never gonna be able to get that part back. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I get 20 mil, but like, if all I gotta do is just show you a whole bunch of bread, I know I can fuck you. Pause. You get what I'm trying to say though?
No,
like as soon as I just show you a big bag, and here's 10 mil, here's 20 mil, here's 30 mil, I know I can fuck you.
Yeah.
Because you've never been around that much money before.
But then you think about it though, it's 50-50 still. It's not like he sold 70%, he owns 30.
But if they could fire you from not working there no more, how much control do you have?
You don't. You have half control. Like you have 50% control.
50% control.
So there's not a majority, and I think that's where he messed up.
Yeah. You
see
If
what
that's
I'm
the
saying?
case.
So the 60-40, okay, now you can't do that. But they did the same thing with Steve Jobs.
But that's why I got 51% on OTP, and you guys got 49.
So you got it, bro.
Like he didn't like, come on, bro, let me just fucking do it, bro.
Stroking his forehead.
Hey, bro, please let me do it.
All
bro.
right, little bro.
All right, bro,
take
fuck.
it
You're
down.
gonna fucking cry about it.
That's
Go
why you
ahead.
guys split 49%. It's all good. Majority.
This motherfucker bad business, bro.
That's kind of crazy.
The shoe surgeon
Hey, so
himself.
now
Look
you
at
know. Now you know who's scamming on the merch.
that. For real.
The majority owner. That's like scamming on the fucking damn merch. Hey, speaking of,
Scamming on merch.
I mean, that's not even a good segue. Hey, bro, you see Diddy about to get out?
I know he about to beat the king.
Shout out
Bro,
to the Lord and
about to-
Savior.
That shit about to be 97% conviction.
Well, you look at who his lawyer is, man. We got YSL. I forget his name, but it's
Brian
the YSL.
Stills?
Yeah, it's YSL Brian Stills.
Brian Stills is his lawyer.
Yeah.
Oh, he out. That's a fact. I heard they took off sex trafficking.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Cassie didn't make it look too good, anyways. Bro, you see the messages? Oh, I want you to fuck me, and blah blah blah.
She basically just made it seem like
Like she's a part of it. And she's like bitter.
she didn't
ex.
like her part of the deal.
She's like a bitter ex. Was mad because he showed. Look what he did for what's shorty's name? The Young Miami. What he did for Young Miami? He turned her the fuck up. Never turned Cassie the fuck up. He did that for somebody else too.
Young Miami's dumb though. She switched the fuck on Diddy.
You got to though. What are you gonna stand by him?
Well, if you know
You're
he
gonna stand by Diddy.
well, if you know he hasn't done any of this,
But that's the thing. He has, bro.
Nah.
They're on drugs
Hey.
fucking all night.
But gonna stand in front of Diddy.
I'm letting him stand behind me.
Whoa.
I don't want to hear shit. Y'all two motherfuckers were the same motherfuckers that said y'all would fucking deep throat Diddy for $1 billion.
didn't say that.
I don't
For
I-
$1 billion?
bro, okay, we can rewind the footage
You said
again of you
free
saying
right
it.
now.
You know, you said.
I didn't say. I didn't.
You
put,
said just to be embraced.
I didn't put a price tag on.
He's like, just
Y'all
so you can embrace
did.
me.
Y'all put a price tag for your guys'.
So you're just doing it for the love of the game.
Virginity.
You're doing it for the love of the game.
I haven't put my offer out. You guys already said. You already put your price out there. You're already on the stock shelves.
Bilski?
Don't say it back now. You already put it out on the internet.
Oh,
We're
Bill's
good
a lot
now.
of money, bro. I'm saying a bill. I might just bust it
Diddy
open.
knows he can fuck you.
Throw me that bill. Shit, we can work something out.
That's great. Hey, you see what Ray J said though? He ready for the party when he gets
my
out. You see him talking to Ack? He's like, Ack, you going to the party? He's is it a party or a party? He's like, nah, it's the pre-party to the party.
Oh, hell no, bro. That's crazy.
All right, hey man.
What do you think about what do you think the Punisher's thinking right now, Mr. Punisher?
Who's the Punisher?
Big pun?
No. That's one of the sex slaves, Mr. Punisher.
Oh shit. He's probably
How
scared
do
for
you
his
think Mr.
life.
Punisher's feeling?
I'm
probably
lost.
Oh,
scared for
he's
his life.
scared as I think everybody that's doing the talking is scared for their fucking life.
Bad Bunny
They're all
is
gonna have
scared for his life.
strokes like fucking Jamie Foxx and shit.
That's where.
So I think Jamie Foxx got set up, bro.
What do
How
you
you
mean?
have a stroke? He's a full healthy. He's healthy as an ox, and then all of a sudden he just had a stroke out of nowhere.
Hey, he wanted a ghost though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shout out my
1,000%.
dog, man.
1,000. But I'm saying I'm bringing up awareness. Like,
Have you watched the special?
yeah,
She made me
He's all
laugh,
crying and
cry,
shit.
fucking everything.
It was getting serious and laugh.
I know. It's like, bro, like you were just making me laugh. Now you're trying to make me cry and shit.
Yeah, nah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, look, there's so much technology, bro. They could just ray beam you.
So you think
Stroke,
he
heart
did it?
attack,
So you think
know
he
what I
did
mean?
it?
Who?
Did he?
Bro, yes. I think he's ordering hits and murders too. Like, let's be real.
But if the feds can't get him,
It's money, bro. Money talks. Just like how he get his butthole blown out for a bill, money talks, bro. Like, come on, bro. As I'm trying to tell y'all, money talks, bro.
listen.
What?
It's only for like 10 seconds, bro.
What if he got stamina? He's lasting like 2-3 hours.
Bro, all that baby oil.
He's off Tootsie, bro.
You seen that baby oil got drugs in it. It ain't gonna be no 10 seconds.
That fool
my
off
boy.
the Tootsie,
Nah,
bro.
my shit tight.
You're making it grit.
Hey, after Diddy done with him, his fucking fart. Hey, after Diddy done with Style, his fucking fart's gonna be.
Oh no, I heard he was itty bitty ditty though. Y'all heard about that? Did y'all hear he was itty bitty ditty?
I don't know. After that video you showed of us with Bad Bunny, I don't know. Of him
Yeah,
crying and shit.
Hey, and then y'all want to take it off the pod, bro. Y'all scary Larrys, bro.
Motherfucker, y'all told me to take it out the pod.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna get Bad Bunny one day. We're gonna get Bad Bunny on the pod. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know, so we could get Benito.
And when we do get Bad Bunny, your ass gonna be like Cash when we got Lefty. All scared.
Bro, I'm not gonna be scared of Bad Bunny. I'm gonna say,
Right.
what happened to the Yama Gontumbe?
Nah,
That's one of his
he
first
bad
songs.
because I tried to do that with him and he's like, nah, bro, we gotta get the homie on. Like,
Do that with who?
nah, his homie is the opposition of a certain big artist, and I told his ass.
Oh, yeah.
I told his ass. He was like, bro, we gotta get him on the pop, bro. And I'm like, dog, but what if we blow up and we don't, and we want to get bro, but he sees that we fucked with bro.
Adam done both. He's done both.
Who? Billy Black?
Yeah.
But Billy Black doesn't.
Vaughn's
All right,
dead,
said
bro.
the name. Fuck it.
Vaughn is dead.
Vaughn's dead, bro. Fuck, you think we're gonna interview Vaughn's ghost?
I'm talking about Dirk, fool.
Dirk signed YSL. What's his name?
Dirk is in prison right now.
Dirk is in a RICO case right now.
He's not coming out.
And you see
So
what
is
they-
Diddy. Diddy's ass about to
They
get out.
only,
Dirk can
they
get out.
only want to give him a bond if he fucking liquidates all his bank accounts. They want him to have $0.
Who, Dirk?
Yes, that's so
Wait,
crazy.
hold on.
Bro
break
cut
that
his
down. What'd you
dreads
say?
and everything.
Did he cut
He
his
gone.
He had to cut his dread.
He
He's
out
in
of
jail,
here.
bro. He did that the first time he went to
The
jail.
first time they did him dusty.
You see what I'm saying? How crazy he looked?
He's all. Them eyes, that's the eyes of a
Wait,
killer
but what are
right
you
there.
talking about? Break that down with his
Oh,
accounts.
so basically they're saying like, oh yeah, you want a bond? Okay, cool. We're just gonna liquidate all his bank accounts and all his assets. So he's basically down to zero. That's what they want.
So he be homeless.
But I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep a house or some shit. But I'm saying that money or property to move and
Nah,
just get the fuck out.
He
No,
was gonna do that, but they didn't let him.
no, that's what they want to do.
Isn't he a flight risk?
That's what they're saying.
Hopefully he has good business on his music side.
Well, good news is we only need 50 subscribers and
What does that mean?
Billy Black coming on.
Hey, you know what's funny is that the place I work at, there's a security guard and and he's from Chicago.
What is he? BDGD.
I don't know.
Or Vice Lord.
So he's so I was like, hey, so he was talking about Chicago and shit. He was like, hey, yeah, so my homie like the homie Style, like he's the DJ to Billionaire Black, and he's all. I was like, I don't know if you know who Billionaire Black is. He's like, yeah, I know who he is, and I'm like, you fucking him? He's all, fuck no.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn.
I'm all, oh, so I'm assuming you're from, and he's like, yeah.
He's from O. He's from the O.
I was like, I got nothing to do with it, by the way.
Got all scared.
I got nothing to do with it, by the way.
Nope, not my homie.
No, he's put me on game though, because I was asking a whole bunch of dumbass questions. I was all, so you telling me BDs will kill other BDs and GDs will kill it? And he's just breaking it all the shit down for me, bro.
He probably went home and said, "This stupid fucking kid."
He probably did.
He gave you the BDGD 101 rundown. And
He
shit.
probably did. Shit, I had to figure it out,
insane.
man. I had to figure it out.
Hey, shout out to my dog, Billy Black, though.
Yeah, so I'm Billy Black for real.
Yeah, I mean, cool.
Bro, why you so political? Why you so scared?
I was scared as
Cause
fuck.
man,
from
what if we do
Arizona.
blow up and then all this shit?
We're
you know
from
what I mean?
AZ, bro. It's not like you're like, yeah, shut up, all the GDs and the BDs. Like
The same way he's waiting to get fucking Benito on the pod is the same way. I'm like, we can still get Dirk, yo, dog.
What is that gonna do?
Oh my god, bro, we're not
What-
getting Dirk on the pod.
Even if we do get Dirk, what is you saying? Yeah, shout out to bro.
Yeah, no.
I'm not gonna say, I mean, I
He
don't
gonna
know, bro,
set
like
you up,
that.
or-
I don't know, bro, like that.
Backdoor you?
I don't know, bro, like that. I don't know, like that.
Come
Hey.
on, bro. Let's just see through
feel
mirrors.
me?
They just want each other. They don't want the people in the crossfire, bro.
Pause. That's kind of crazy.
What are they gonna hold you hostage?
I did ask him.
Billy Black.
Call
I'm not leaving.
Call Billy. I don't know. Nah, man, it's not like that.
I did ask him,
It is.
like,
Imagine held down playing it.
I did ask him, like, weren't they like, didn't they grow up together? Like, weren't they homies? Like,
Yes, they went to school together.
like kids, like.
That's
best
how it
friends
always
as
goes
kids
down,
and
though,
shit?
bro. This is how it always goes down.
They lived 1 block away from each other.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts.
Literally
insane.
1 block.
He
That's
just
insane when you
he
think
broke it down to me, and I still was fucking confused. I was like, all right.
He went to watch
Interesting.
Barbershop 3.
I wanted to go watch fucking
When Little
academic
Tariq
war
got dreads and shit?
on Chirac and shit.
Man, you know what? I missed that whole era of War on Chirac, and I'm glad I'm glad I did.
No, I didn't want.
Vic Mensa. I remember when Vic Mensa called out
That was
academics
like
for that shit.
that was like
Yeah.
2015 or shit.
Probably
Something like
earlier,
that.
maybe.
Vic Mensa's a goofy too.
How you say he's a goofy?
Good. He tried to talk crazy on fucking X. It's forever fuck Vic Mensa.
I want you to say that to his face.
I
I'm
will.
gonna make sure I'm gonna get Vic Mensa on the deal. Beat your ass.
Motherfucker, I ain't academics, nigga. Hey, if shit go down, shit go down. Fuck. Don't play with
What'd
me,
you
dog.
say?
I'm not academics. If shit go down, shit go down.
Vic Mensa.
If I gotta slap the fuck out of somebody, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of somebody.
Vic Mensa will beat your
Man,
ass.
ain't gonna be none of that. You ain't gonna academics me. You ain't gonna academics me. He's like, oh, I think you would. Oh, you think, all right, we can, you know what I'm saying? We can go outside. Then what? All right.
Why not do it on camera?
I know.
Do it on camera. The fuck you want to vlog? We can stream on that camera. We gotta do what we gotta
Wait,
do.
what happened though? Put me on game. I don't know what happened.
So
I'm
he
too old.
basically
Crashing out for X.
The month.
He love dead people.
The month. That's crazy.
Crazy, love dead people,
That's
bro.
crazy, dog.
We're not gonna get the X fucking. Go ahead,
That's
though.
crazy,
Go ahead. I'm
dog.
sorry. Go ahead.
Like, get on his ass, please. Everybody on TikTok get on
He
his
love
ass.
dead
bro.
people.
That's nuts. Hey, but anyway, I think it was like the BET Awards after X died. He did a whole cipher. You know how they do the BET ciphers and shit. He was all talking about how like the domestic violence that X shit has and shit. But it was kind of weird because like he did it in front of X's mom. Like his ex's mom was in the crowd, and then we come to find out this motherfucker has beat his girl too. So it's like you're a bitch. Like you're a whole bitch for that. Like it's forever fuck Vic Mensa for that. Like you're goofy. For real, for real. It is. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, X.
Rest in peace, X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Anyway,
R.P. Vaughn.
what else has been going on, man?
Why do you think dudes like beat on their women?
Because they don't know how to control their emotion.
Yeah.
They don't know how to talk.
They're emotional as fuck.
They don't know how to foresee the future and what problems that could bring.
But what is it? What is that like?
What?
What do you mean?
Break that down.
You can't foresee the future and the problems that could bring. You beat your girl up. You don't see the problems that's gonna come after that. You're gonna be known as a fucking woman beater. It don't matter if she put her hands on you. You're gonna look like the woman beater. You're gonna beat the shit out of her. She's gonna win all the points from everybody else because you put her hands
All
on
right,
her.
devil's
Look at Chris
advocate.
Brown. No, devil's advocate. 'Cause look at Chris Brown.
No, there's devil's advocate. There's devil's advocate. If a girl like slaps you, beats the shit out of you, whatever the fuck.
You gotta
Oh,
eat
let's
it.
say in public.
It
Let's say in
don't
public.
matter, bro.
Have you seen that video on TikTok where that girl slaps that dude and shit?
At the airport?
No, it was outside, and then like everybody found her at, and then like so that way the bro could sue them and shit.
Nah.
So they're all talking about like, oh, what would you do in that position? Like, shorty, like first of all, pour water on him, and then like slapped him.
Oh,
but
the
he
streamer.
didn't do nothing.
Yeah, streamer. Yeah.
She poured water and slapped him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta eat that.
Yeah.
You gotta eat that
What are
as
you
a
gonna
man.
do? Punch her in the face? Like,
I'm just asking,
bro.
what would you do?
Nah,
Eat it?
I don't even think she can get to the point where that water shit. You know what I mean? But the smacking, that's OD as fuck. But nah, man, you gotta get the fuck on. Like,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
Yeah, you
know
shouldn't
what?
even put yourself in that situation.
For real, bro. On God.
But that situation, he literally just walked into it.
But then you should also be rolling. You should always be rolling with a bad one, right? Beat the by the
out
side.
that bitch.
That way, if that does happen, yeah, you got
Hey,
somebody.
is it bad that I really get like the ick when girls like get into a fight over dumb shit?
What's dumb shit though?
Like that, like you know what I mean? Like just
So if you had a
like to a point where like if we wake up the next morning like, oh, what was the fight about? Oh, I don't really know, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like it was
All
like
right.
over some dumb shit.
So if you had a bad one with you, right, and you walking through the party,
Yeah.
a girl that don't like you, she comes, she throw the water at you, and your bad one that's with you, put hands on her, boom, boom, boom. You mad at that?
No.
So what are you talking about?
I'm just talking about it was a separate question. I was just like, do you know what I mean? Like if a girl like let's say your girl like gets into like you at, for lack of a better place, JJ's. Right?
You don't put yourself there.
Don't put yourself there. You're gonna get in a fight.
All right, we're at an environment that's like JJ's, right?
Yuck.
A whole bunch of drunk shorties or whatever the fuck, right? Or let's say fuck it, we're at
Just pick a spot.
Champagne Lanes. We're at Champagne Lanes, right? We're at Champagne Lanes, right? Girl comes, whatever, you know, drunk shorties everywhere, whatever. Girl gets into a fight because, I don't know, bitch looked at her crazy. You know what I mean? Like, am I bad? Am I mad? Am I, like, in the wrong for, like, not fucking with
You
that?
gotta know your bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up.
But, like, nah, like, when it comes to shit like that, like, bruh.
That means you didn't pick the right one.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not, but it's not my girl at the time. Like,
Nah, I know. You
we
just
chilling
getting to know her.
and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
if that really bothers you, you gotta cut her off. It's not for me.
that don't bother you?
That means you fucking with a ghetto bitch.
I mean, don't bother me because I'm not gonna put myself in a situation. She wants to fight. I'm over here. Goodbye. Sayonara.
You like the ghetto ones, huh?
Nah, I'm just asking. Like, if you just getting to know somebody and then like, oh, that bitch looked at me crazy.
I think if you barely getting to know them and doing that shit, then you should stay the fuck away, probably.
Yeah.
But like,
when shit hits the fan with you,
but you taking shorty to go get drinks is what I'm saying. Like, this is the first time you getting drunk with shorty is what I'm saying.
That's the red flag. You need to run.
Yeah, so that's what I said. But shorty, like, there was a couple of them that hit me and was like, oh, you're bugging. You don't want your girl to fight for you, whatever. It's like, fighting because of a bitch looked at you crazy is not fighting for me. It's fighting because you're fucking drunk.
Yeah, like because even like the girls might be looking at you.
Like, that's hot Cheeto girl energy to me.
And I'm
not gonna lie.
The bad one that's with you gotta understand that you a bad you know what I'm saying?
You're a bad bitch yourself.
I'm a bad bitch.
Yeah. And so the girl's gonna be flocking to you and they gotta be okay with that.
No, that's not even have to do with me.
No, I'm saying
take me out the situation.
Just in general, too.
Yeah, just in general.
Because that's gonna lead into a different fight.
Like a girl telling me that bitch looked at her crazy. That's what I'm saying.
You're not mature enough to be nice to me then at that point.
Yeah, and then like the girls that be flexing that you got into fights is kind of nuts too.
Yeah, that's immature activity.
It just shows the age though.
That's ghetto activity.
What do you mean shows the age?
It shows the age, where you're mentally at, how old you are.
Mentally.
That's why
me?
I can't.
Nah, just the girl.
I'm just asking.
Right. No, I think you're like.
You're an old man, though.
Yeah, you don't even go out. That's why you're like, when you said JJ's, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing there?
Yeah, pick at the wrong ones.
I was already fucked up from there.
Hold on.
Already picking the ghetto ones.
For real. She says, let's go to JJ. You're cooked.
Bro. JJ's Romans off limits.
I'm blocking you right
off
in there.
limits.
We know. You had a bad experience at Romans.
I did have a bad experience at Romans. Almost got a DUI.
Yeah,
this little baby bear didn't want to drive the car.
Yeah. That's why it's off limits.
I was too young.
People die at JJ's.
Not to drive the car, but to get in the Romans.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Man.
Cobra, another one. No bueno.
Bro, people be dying at Cobra.
Yeah.
Cobra's nuts.
That's downtown.
Club downtown, another one.
Oh yeah, people literally die there too. Rest in peace.
What is that? What is that bar next to Cobra?
El Camarón Gigante.
No.
People die there too.
Yeah,
Can't go there.
For real.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, the one right there in Glendale.
No, yeah.
I'm talking about Cobra.
Oh, High Score.
High Score?
High Score's cool.
There's too many fucking people in High Score, dog.
It's just too small.
There's way too many fucking people.
It's chill though. It's like a chill version of Cobra.
Bro, we were there for Stally's birthday and I was just so fucking, I was hot.
I know, you're just all
I was so hot, bro.
I know, bro. Fucking left me
Bro,
alone.
you can't
Sour
fucking
puss
walk
ass
anywhere,
fool.
bro. You
Just
can't
stand right
fucking
there and look handsome.
Hell no, you fucking can't walk anywhere. Like,
What, you trying to fucking walk a marathon?
no, but it's like, damn, can I have some
You
space?
fucking walking in a circle and shit?
Can I have some space so motherfuckers don't run into me? Like, come on, bro. Like,
That's what happens when you
it's
go to the
crazy.
poppin'
And then you
spot.
got the fucking, never mind. Anyway,
You got what, bro?
never been a whole nother.
He's mad because he wasn't a fucking celebrity.
I know why you didn't get no handshakes. We walked in, bro.
Fool, I got plenty of
He's all
handshakes.
walking in.
I got
He knows to do with his hands.
got plenty of fucking handshakes.
He also had fucking flip flops.
Yeah, bro. I
did.
Nike
I
slides.
felt great. I was cool. I ain't
These are
tripping.
the same ones you got on right now.
Hell yeah, I ain't tripping on it. That wasn't what I was tripping on. I was tripping on there was too many people there.
Yeah, not enough dudes for you.
There was too many dudes, to be honest with you.
So yeah.
There was too many goddamn dudes, bro. I don't know.
You were overwhelmed.
I
He couldn't control himself.
was overwhelmed, man.
you were overstimulated.
Oh my god, I can't handle myself. It's just I fucking love him.
These motherfuckers.
Look how fucking sexy he looks.
I gotta leave.
Shit.
Hell no. It was cool. I ain't tripping.
Hey, how's your health journey? I see you in the gym. We in the gym. Everybody in the gym.
It's good, bro. It's good.
Cash left me hanging yesterday. It's all good though.
Hell yeah.
My gym partner left me hanging yesterday. Too.
Yeah?
Fuck. That's all good. Shout out
I
Jimmy
fucking
Bruce.
woke up. My fucking arm was like stiff as fuck.
He's all sore already.
I was. I wasn't
Hey,
gonna
lifting
lie.
5 pounds.
He's stuck like this.
This motherfucker.
You went home and started flexing in the
He's
mirror.
like,
Sorry that I was actually lifting weights. This motherfucker be lifting the weights that the fucking girls be doing at the Zumba and shit. The low ass colorful weights and shit.
Oh no, it's not.
Do work, son. Oh, ugly ass.
Do work, son. Nah, I'm doing like 30 minutes cardio, 7 incline, like 3 speed, 4 speed. But I'm doing like the weights. I did start light as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I started hella light. I started like 15, but now I'm hitting like 20. I'm gonna hit 25 tomorrow and just move up because I know how sore I'm gonna get. I'm sore right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
slowly but surely, you know.
Yeah, it's just about getting up and doing. I'm tired of being fucking overweight.
What's your goal though?
I have a picture.
Oh, like you have a picture you want to look like?
Yeah, because I was in the gym pretty tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Who is it?
Me. It's me. I was in the gym pretty tough, bro.
It's all the black dudes from
It's all
White
Michael
Chicks
B.
and shit.
Jordan.
It's all the black dudes from White Chicks and shit.
Talking about Terry Crews.
Yeah, Terry Crews.
Bro couldn't have to say
all
black
him.
guy. Black guy? No, Terry Crews, bro. Very famous actor.
All right, go ahead. Tell us Michael B. Jordan. Tell us Michael B. Jordan.
What is your goal? What do you want to do?
Myself, back when I was in senior year, 280. That's where I was at.
For real?
Yeah. That's where I want to be at.
Yeah, I want to be a solid 220. I'm not gonna lie.
220?
I don't really have a goal. I just want to.
Your head's gonna look fucking tiny. He's gonna lose all the weight.
He wants to be.
You know what it is?
He wants to be at the weight where he was. We had the fucking no haircut with the iced out fucking.
That was 225, dog. I was a.
The XL
Good
Pro
one.
Club and shit.
It did have an XL Pro Club. Damn,
Fuck with it.
that's crazy.
A long time ago.
I'm only at 2X right now. Fuck you.
That's my thing. I was never a 2X, bro. I was always XL. So now they got 2X. I'm like, I'm feeling too comfortable. It's really just feeling too comfortable. I get heartburn. That's whack.
I get heartburn.
It's because of what you eat, bro.
Yeah, that's what,
really
it's
what it
because
is.
you're fat as fuck.
Have you-
That's
have
really
you
what it
fucking-
is. Like, I'm fat,
Have you
bro.
cleaned your eating?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm only eating like chicken rice. I did fuck up and eat some of those pizza things with y'all, but it was like I only ate once a day for the most part. Hey, funny story though. So you know how I was in the gym Monday, right?
Yeah.
I guess somebody called my dad. He seen me. He's like, "Yo, I just seen your son. He just left Jack in a Box."
That shit is nuts.
Hold on. He's like, "Yeah, I just seen he was working on his story too because he followed me. He's working on his story too. He had to congratulate him, something like that." So my dad calls me.
Bro posted a gym pic from fucking last year and shit.
No, trip. So my dad calls me. He's like, "What's up? How was that Jack?" So I was like, "What the fuck are you talking?" Like, bro, totally called me. I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "That Jack was good, huh?" Like, I literally don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm like, "Yeah, Jack in the Box is cool." And he told me the story. I'm like, "Nah, man. Aubrey fucking set me up. I had to get her canes because there's a Jack in the Box and a canes right there." So I'm coming out there, and I didn't want to come out the cane side, so I came out the Jack side. But I had got me salad and go. I haven't drank soda either. That's hard.
You know they got good salads at Jack.
Nah, I'm not doing that. But
Hey, that's my biggest thing though, soda. It's
I
hard
see you got
for
the
me.
2-liter RC in that bitch.
I love RC.
I know you
That's my
do.
Why
favorite.
don't you just switch to zero?
It's cheating, bro. It's cheating. Drink
Well,
water.
it's not cheating. It's
Same
fucking
shit.
Well, obviously you got to drink a lot of water, but
Just drink
if you
water.
want like that carbonated taste and shit,
Drink
go to
water and
zero.
tea.
I try to go like one a day though.
It's
One
easier
Pepsi.
said than done. There's motherfuckers that be craving that carbonated. You know what I mean?
Last night I was craving it, but I didn't do it.
Oh, that's great, my boy.
That's the hard part for me.
Discipline, bro. That's really what it is. That's why I want to get in shape too.
I wish
'cause
you would
when I
have
was in
that
the
same
gym, I was-
discipline with the puff bar, but whatever.
Let's get in there. Hey, everything's one at a time, bro. That's what I'm saying. Trying to rush perfection. Rome wasn't built in a day,
Bro,
right?
loves fucking coughing up colorful mucus and shit.
Hey, there's a special disease with that shit right now.
Yeah,
I know,
popcorn
bro.
lungs?
That's just kind of nuts.
Popcorn lungs.
That's crazy.
You're not. I don't have popcorn lungs.
It's not hurting me,
That's you.
motherfucker.
though. Nah,
yeah,
on you.
I
You're
think-
the one that's
like
gonna
I said,
die, not me.
with the discipline, when all that shit comes into play,
Bro's gonna be fucking 5
All
years later. I smoke
all all the bad habits are probably gonna fall. You know what
See,
I
I've been hitting the gym so
What's
I
this
could carry
feel?
your casket, bro.
Damn, nigga. Golly, shit.
He's gonna be in that fucking commercial and shit.
You gonna miss me when I'm dead?
Fuck.
You gotta grab your
It
skin when
depends
you
on
wanna
what I am.
shave
You gonna
this
cry for
way.
me? Oh!
It depends how old we are.
What about next year? If I die next year?
I don't talk like that, mama.
Stupid.
Well, that's how you guys are making it seem. Make you feel bad, huh?
I'm gonna be at your casket like, oh,
I'm not the one
dumbass
smoking a
motherfucker.
fucking puff bar.
Why you think I'm gonna die off the puff bar?
Because
That's
it's fucking.
Cause,
They
motherfucker,
said.
that's killing everybody else.
That's what the
Stupid.
government said. The government is always right.
You
You know they just banned.
you love your government number?
Yeah.
No, these are hey, kids. These are bad for real. Smoke cigarettes instead for real.
Hey, you
so
see, you see how Trump fucking pulled up in Air Force One?
Big Donnie handling.
He's off,
Big Donnie handling business.
bro. That was crazy.
What's going on, man?
Hey, how do you guys feel about speaking on the ice raids?
That's cool.
My grandfather was illegal, so
I have illegal family.
I have.
You know, I'm only second generation American.
Are you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My mom's dad was illegal. He was born in.
What do you mean, like speaking on it, like giving your opinion?
Yeah, basically showing awareness.
I mean, you can go ahead and speak your opinion.
Okay,
go
I'll
off
tell you
that.
mine. So basically, I think that no, in reality, I think it's like there's good apples and there's bad apples, and the people that make it bad, like I'm talking protest wise,
Yeah.
the people that are masked up and waving the flag and causing anarchy, I promise you, 99% don't have any. They don't have nobody that's gonna go back home, and they're
Yeah.
not gonna go back home.
They don't gotta go home and
because
face
they're
that shit.
citizens, bro.
Yeah.
These people have fucking what's the word I'm looking for?
Privilege.
But they have ulterior motives, bro.
Yeah.
In reality, so that's one thing. But another thing is, it's just like the people that are here for a reason, and then not only that, the people that were born here were like brought here when they were 6 months, and they got to get sent back. That's sad as fuck.
Yeah.
The people who work here for 25 plus years and built a family and a home, and they get sent back at their work. It's crazy.
You know what's crazy? Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the people you're talking about right now. I kind of already I talked about this with y'all already when it came to like the abortion shit. Those people that you talking about right now that doing all that protest shit, it's people that really don't give a fuck for real. Like,
Yeah,
they don't care.
they just
Like,
want anarchy.
They're just not even that. They're just they need something to do. You know what I'm saying? Like the same shit that happened with the abortion shit, the same thing that happened with Black Lives Matter, the same thing that happened with all this other bullshit. Like, bro, these people just need something to care about. They need a trend to follow. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're on TikTok fucking saying all this dumb shit. That's why they're on the protests doing dumb shit, like crashing into a fucking pole on 75th and McDowell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to go home and deal with, you know, actual family members that have to deal with this shit, and they have to, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you, the people who are really gonna be affected by, you know what they're doing? They're staying their ass outside.
Because you're just making us look worse, bro. You're making us look bad. You're making us like you basically proving their point. Like, oh, these people are savages. These people can't handle themselves. These people are criminals. Like, they all need to leave.
The
Like,
crazy thing is what's put out on social media is not actually what's happening.
Old videos,
not all.
bro.
Like-
old videos.
Like my brother-in-law was at the protest, and he said it was as peaceful as it could be. Like, and bro is a naturalized citizen now.
I seen his post.
or he's a green. You know, like he's a citizen now.
I seen his post, but that shit hit hard. That shit hit home. I'm like,
Yeah.
see, that's why I want to talk about it right now, because people like that.
But he went through the process, and it was a long process. I mean, I got, you know, my mom's father. A week before he passed away, he was scared. This was, what was this, in February, March? He was scared. He told my mom, he said, "Mija, take me to the immigration office so I can, like, I need to figure it out because I'm scared." Like, and,
That's so sad, bro.
And then a week later, he passed away, unfortunately. But you know, like, these people are scared. They're not going out to protest. Like you said, the people that are protesting are citizens.
These people got to drive the speed limit. These people got to fucking make sure they don't even run a stop sign. They don't go 5 over the speed limit. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, those people really got to go through that shit. You know what I mean? I got family that really has to go through that shit for real, for real.
But the unfortunate part is, I mean, we didn't ask to be born this color. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is a lot of people aren't like brought up to understand that, like, you're not privileged when you're this color or darker. You know what I'm saying? And then we get those people that are our color, and then they think that because they're a citizen, they got all these rights and shit, which obviously you do, but there's a certain way you gotta act, because these people in blue don't care, bro.
My town, not yours.
And unfortunately, like, I mean, we got people that are on both sides.
Yeah.
You know? And some people are just doing their job.
Like, I know like we talk about it a lot when I got pulled over and shit. And it was a joke and shit when I was like, oh, like, you know, saying whatever they need, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to argue with shit. Like, I got my hand on the dashboard. It's joke, ha, he, but that shit for real, dog. You know what I mean? Like, I was taught that shit. Like, you don't put your hands this way when you getting pulled over by a cop. You don't do none of that shit. You put your hand.
Here's my wallet.
You don't, yeah, bro. You don't do none of that shit, bro. Like, you fucking put your hands on the dash. You don't say shit to the cop. Whatever the fuck he needs, you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could deal with all that legal shit later, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the shit that some of these people that are at these protests and all this other shit, they don't understand, because they've gone through this life of, like, not being taught that shit because they don't need to be taught. You know what I'm saying? Because they already have that privilege. So, like, when it comes to, like, trying to protest and all this other shit. Like you're just making us look bad, bro. You're making us look bad. That's all it is. Plain and simple. You're making us look bad.
It's crazy.
And just go the fuck home. Like you're making shit worse.
I had to have these conversations with my kids, and specifically my son. You know, my son is 8 years old, but you know his skin color is brown. And like I said, I'm only second generation out of Mexico, right? So it's still close. He's still, you know, a dark complexion. So I got to let him know, like, hey, bro, these are the terms that people will call you when they're being, you know, racist.
Yeah.
Right. And you also have to understand that you don't have the same privilege as your friends. Right. You have to act a certain way. You have to hold yourself to a higher standard, unfortunately, than other people. And, you know, you just gotta breed these kids to understand that, like, you know, they got to grow up a certain way and they got to do certain things. They got to talk a certain way, say certain things because the way that the system is. Because the system is not white, black, brown, yellow. You know what I'm saying? The system is the system.
System's blue.
And the system will breed people the way they need to be bred. The same way me as a father, I need to breed my son to, you know, understand that this is the system and you could be,
they're going to breed them. The system is going to breed them so it could work. So the system can continue to work. Yeah.
And there's a lot of people too that would be like, oh, like, well, we need to have the conversation of if that's right or not. It's like,
it's not
that. Like there's no conversation to be had. Maybe it's not right, but it's real. It's what's going on right now. You know what I mean? Like, you want to have this pointless ass conversation of, oh, is all this shit real? Oh, this shit right? Whatever. It's like that shit don't matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, like in full reality, like these just going back to the protesters and all this other, like the rioters is what I'm saying. These motherfuckers is like making it. Their whole point is like, oh, well, this isn't right, whatever, right? And we all have our own opinion, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like this being right or wrong is it's not relevant. We got to figure out what's going on right now. Motherfuckers are getting pulled out of just walking into fucking Walmart, Home Depot. You know what I'm saying? Going to immigration, like the immigration buildings because they got an appointment and they just getting pulled out. Like no warrants, no nothing. It doesn't matter if it's right or what. Like that's not the conversation. The conversation is what the fuck do we do to protect these people and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we can have this conversation if it's right or wrong till the cows come home. That shit's not gonna change anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Those motherfuckers, as far as like the higher ups, will all do all that shit. We have to figure out, you know, how to protect these people. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the actual conversation that needs to be had. Because motherfuckers can argue about right and wrong all day.
Knowing your rights, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't answer the doors, things like that. So, but yeah, protect your brothers and sisters.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we gotta protect ourselves. You know what I'm saying? As a collective, as a group. You know, we got to protect each other. Unfortunately, you know, we're stronger when we click up.
Just act like a human being, too. Don't be acting like a dipshit.
That's real.
You see what I'm saying? When you get pulled over, when you're at these riots, when you're dealing with cops, stop acting like you're a dipshit and that you know more than a cop or you know the law, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, even if
that motherfucker has a gun and you don't.
Like sometimes they be
and even if you do got a gun, that motherfucker is not gonna miss, and he's gonna get that shit up quicker than you. So all this, I know my rights, all this other bullshit, like, bro, that is not going to help you. It's gonna get you into a worse situation.
Shit, but low-key, you can win a lawsuit like that.
That's cool. Deal with that lawsuit later.
No, because if they're wrong, you gotta let them know they're wrong. No, because just because he's a cop don't mean
But this is what I mean.
I'm not gonna sit back and argue with a police officer, but when he's violating my rights in front of my face.
That's what I mean.
And you're hip to it. Now you gotta let them know.
That's what
cool,
I mean.
But I gotta come home to my kids.
Let them know.
1,000%. I'm not gonna get to the point where I'm gonna get shot.
Like I said, I'm not gonna tell him shit.
Because it's not gonna even get to that point. You're so
no. Not even that. If it does get to that point, I'm not gonna tell him shit. You know why? Because you could have the debate of if he's right or wrong, all the way up until he has his fucking knee on your throat. Motherfuckers gotta get home. Motherfuckers got kids. Motherfuckers got families that they gotta get home to. I ain't got no time to fucking die over if this motherfucker's right or wrong with doing what he's doing. I'll deal with that shit later when I drop a lawsuit on him. But while I'm in his presence, whatever the fuck you need, officer. You need me to get out even though I don't have anything, and you telling me you smell weed in my car even though there's no weed in my car. I'm gonna get out the car. You telling me you need me to put my hands behind my back even though I haven't done shit? I'll put my hands behind the back. Whatever the fuck you need me to do, I'm gonna need my do. It don't matter. Whatever they need me to do, I'm doing.
I just want you to know your rights.
That's cool. We can know our rights. But motherfuckers can know your rights and want to do all this other dumb shit thinking you're smarter than the cop until you get a fucking bullet in your brain.
Jesus Christ.
You see what I'm saying? But it's real though. We've seen it too many times. Stop acting like a dipshit. Act like a human being with some fucking respect so that you can go home.
I think respect's both ways, though. That's my thing.
Respect is given, bro. It's not earned. Especially
you ever had an encounter with a cop and you give them respect and they disrespect you in your face?
That's cool.
100%.
That's what I'm saying.
I got called illegal one time.
That's what I'm saying. When you have them things, it's not as easy as, okay, boss, fuck you. Smoke me then. Shoot me then. Come on. Put me on a fucking wall. Mark for my ass then.
Nah, I'm not keep gangster, my boy.
No, motherfuckers gotta get home.
But when I talk to officers, I'm cool, collective.
Even
but
when you get
back in my younger days, I've been cool, collective too, and I've been called this, I've been called that, I've been treated like this, treated like that. Bro, police ain't out for you. They're not out for to serve and protect. There's some officers that are great. Shout out to y'all, but some of them, man, they just it's the same thing. There's good apples, there's bad apples.
There's one thing I did learn from Stally, bro, is that respect is given, it's not earned.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially with that shit. Like there is no like, oh, you respect me, I'm gonna respect you, and if you disrespect me, I'm gonna like no. You respect me, I'm gonna respect you. You disrespect me, I'm gonna respect you. Cause I gotta get the fuck home. Deal with that shit later when I go into court with his ass. Other than that, I'm trying to get home. Cause motherfuckers really gotta deal with some bullshit. We not white. We gotta deal with some shit. So I'm trying to get home, officer. Whatever you need me to do, you wanna call me a wetback, you wanna call me all this, cool. Whatever you need. And if I look like a bitch, I look like a bitch. But at least I look like a bitch that's home and not dead.
There's some real good policemen out there though. Shut up.
But no, 100%. I mean, we got family members that work in the police force.
Hey, you know one of my buddies is a police officer.
That's tight.
From high school.
My Theo is a police officer.
I hope my son is a police officer.
I do too. Because you know what? You know who's gonna when you govern your own, it's easier too. You get more respect. People feel more comfortable. I think if there's more people like us governing our, you know what I mean, like policing our
yeah.
The problem is what's going on.
What is it?
BLM, all this shit with ICE and all that. There's not gonna be Mexicans. There's not gonna be Mexicans or blacks that are going to want to be police officers because of what's going on.
I think
That's the problem.
I think it's been like that for a long time though.
Yeah, it's always
been like you want to be a police, 80s, 70s, 90s.
Even I had this conversation with a homie that he was all, I'm trying to be a police officer, and I'm like, damn, it's kind of a bad time to be a police officer. Motherfuckers, not even like the stigma they got, but it's like motherfucker police officers getting shot just because they're police officers.
Shit, when my buddy graduated from, mind you, it's not like we talk every day. I haven't talked to him in years, but when he graduated from academy, I said, hey, bro, congratulations. It's dope to see one of us policing our people.
But check it out. People only hate the law because they break it.
Facts. Or for it's cool to hate the law, but at the end of the day, you got to remember everybody has to have a job.
And then when they break the law, right? Then they teach their seed. Oh, the law took my dad away. The law took my mom away.
No,
now
your
the seed,
choices did.
Exactly.
Your choices did.
1,000%.
And that's why there's so many generations of hate towards the law, towards police officers.
To get even deeper, that's why there's many generations of hate towards religion. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's motherfuckers that'll blame Allah, Buddha, Jesus, whoever you believe in, because of their school shootings, all this other shit that happens, right? Oh, why would you know what I'm saying, a great God, or why would this happen? And they would let that happen, aren't they? You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
you gotta find somebody to blame.
No, motherfuckers be forgetting that.
The best
you have free will.
The best thing God has given you is a choice.
It's a free will. You can do, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and you gotta make a choice.
You gotta make that choice.
That's something I always told my kids, my family, like even when I would have conversations with my pops, like it's not about who did this and who did that. It's about what were your choices. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are your choices, and you got to deal with the consequences of your choices. And consequences sounds like a negative term, but there's good consequences and there's bad consequences, right? I tell my son all the time, you put the work in, you may not get where you want to be, but you're gonna be closer. Mm-hmm. As opposed to, if you didn't put the work in, then you still stuck in the same place.
You're still 10 steps behind.
Yeah. But
hey, y'all seen that show, Righteous Gemstones? Mm-mm. Oh my God, I need to watch it. It's so funny. It's about God. It's about like the mega churches, but it's hilarious, bro. You gotta watch that. It's a good show.
I haven't watched shows in a minute, bro.
Bro,
Yeah, I don't have a TV.
I straight binge, bro. I like HBO. Shout out, that's great. Shout out Max though. I straight binge, bro. Binge. Eastbound and Down. Eastbound and Down. I binged that. I binged the.
You watching Love Island?
No, my
Shout out Love Island, my boy.
You watched it?
Not. I haven't watched this one. I have.
I watched
before,
previous ones though.
in the past.
I feel so left out. Like everybody and their mom is talking about this shit, and I'm just so lost. Like,
Just watch it. It's low-key not gay.
no, I don't. Not even that. But it's
by
like,
yourself is gay.
It's kind of nuts.
If you watch it by yourself,
It's kind of nuts.
Hey, you look, gotta have a thing like walk you into that shit.
Motherfuckers got a cup of wine and a bonnet on and shit. Just watching Love
Hey, I'm
Island
not
is
judging, bro.
crazy.
by yourself will be wild.
It's kind of nuts.
You know what I'm watching right now? The Wire.
The Wire's a good one.
I'm gonna leave from here right now and binge the fuck out of that.
I might actually put that's on Max.
Yep.
I might actually put that on.
I
I'm
need
on
to-
season 2 right now.
I need to find a new show.
YouTube new Stu.
Have you seen The Wire?
It's alright. This is my
Shut
first time
this-
seeing it too. It's okay.
This is your first time?
What is it
I'm
about?
not afraid to. I'm not afraid to admit it.
What is it about?
It's about
drugs.
selling heroin in fucking Baltimore.
Drugs.
But it's all early 2000s. It's all Y2K fashion. It's everything in the
Yeah.
2000s. It's so dope to me. You just get like a blast from the past of when you grew up.
Yeah.
But it's obviously their style. But still, it's like you still
But
see.
they're from Baltimore though.
Yeah, from B-more. They're all.
Yo, all heroined out.
You know what's crazy? Call me slow, but I've never not
Slow
slow.
at
but
what?
call me
Slow at
late.
what?
Call me late, but I haven't. I still want to go watch Snowfall.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
I've never
Yeah,
watched.
you gotta
it.
I can't rewatch it because I'm so hurt.
I know the ending.
I was
Franklin.
fucked up for a whole week. You could ask anybody who's with me around that time. I was fucked up for a whole week.
That last
I couldn't listen to
line-
that fucking Kendrick Lamar song.
That last line is just fucking.
Because of crackhead ass Franklin?
That last line. All I know is the last line because fucking TikTok fucked it up for me. But
I'm free.
oh yeah, I'm free. Like damn. I thought all that shit.
That spin, the spin off is gonna be amazing.
Plus, I kind of learned because Jimmy rapped about
Shout out
it. So.
Leon.
Every time somebody calls you Leon, that's what I think of, bro.
They be saying Leon like that's your
Oh,
name.
Leon
and
be
shit.
pissing me off. Like, come on, bro, it's Leon. Come on.
You gotta have like a slick back. You gotta like pomade your hair. and
My
shit,
boy
look
Julian
like
says
Leon.
A1. What up, Leon?
Who's Julius?
Julian, fool.
Julian.
Who's
Guess
Julian?
what?
Oh, okay. Southside.
Greater Global.
Greater Global.
That's my dog.
That's my guy, right?
Is that the brand? Greater Global?
Yeah, Greater Global.
No,
Great
yeah,
or
I mean,
global?
Snowfall.
Have you seen The Sopranos?
I have a little bit.
He hasn't seen it.
Sopranos might be too slow for you. Like the first season, kind of slow.
I gotta watch it. I feel like you have to. You
Breaking
know what I'm
Bad?
I've never seen Breaking Bad.
saying?
Okay, you're
watched
talking shit
Breaking
about
Bad.
me. Watch that. Let's do
never
show for show and we'll come back to it.
Breaking Bad is like the boring first
Oh my
fucking
God.
episode.
It is, isn't it?
No, it's boring the first 3 episodes, but watch it.
Breaking Bad is like Yellowstone.
No, hell nah.
Yellowstone is a
Hell
great
nah,
show.
hell nah.
Yellowstone
hell
is a great show.
They're both boring.
You're tripping.
Like, I can't even.
nah. Yellowstone's gay and I'm not watching it.
Yellowstone
Sons
is
of
a great
Anarchy?
show.
I haven't seen it.
Amazing, bro.
I watched the Mexican spinoff though.
Nah, you gotta watch the White Boys.
you have to watch. You gotta watch. No, you gotta watch Sons of Anarchy.
Hey, that shit made me want to be a biker, dog. When I was watching, I was buying biker rings.
Oh,
like,
hell no.
yeah, I was going crazy, dog. I was going crazy. What
You
was
gotta
that?
watch that.
2017, 18?
Yeah.
You gotta watch that shit before you watch Mayans though, because it all ties in.
I was about to say because I remember when the Mayans did come, because my mom used to watch it. So
Yeah.
when the Mayans did, oh my God, that's and I'm like, oh shit, that's,
It all ties in. You gotta
that's
watch.
tight though. So I love that shit.
I
love
wanted
that
to be a
shit.
white boy right there.
Why? He's like, man, I wish I was white. Fuck, I never want to be white.
Yeah, no, that's a great show.
Nah, what's another one? Better Call Saul is a spinoff of Breaking Bad, and I heard it's just as
I've
good.
never seen that.
Well, if you've never seen Breaking Bad, I don't think you should see.
You know
it.
what I also haven't been watching? BMF.
I haven't seen the new
It's
season.
getting very superhero-ish. I'm not gonna.
Is it?
It's getting weird.
When they went to
You know,
Mexico?
It's very little superhero-ish.
I thought he didn't fuck with. I thought 50 didn't fuck with, bro.
I think it might be all a play.
Play?
But at the end of the day, it's getting very superhero. It's getting very Fast and Furious vibes.
Oh, fuck.
But I'm watching it.
What do
I
you
don't
mean?
give a fuck.
Like,
I'm watching
what do you mean?
Bringing out fucking bazookas and shit.
it. Bro,
Isn't it? Why are you crying, nigga?
I'm not crying. Like, he's never seen Breaking Bad, and it makes me sad.
I just seen a tear fall.
Have you seen Entourage?
Yeah. Hell yeah. With
Entourage
Turtle?
is
But Turtle?
amazing. With Turtle.
Turtle.
That's my boy.
But
That's
Tur-
Proctor, too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Turtle's Proctor. Hey, the way
yeah,
he got
dog.
smoked,
Bro,
that boy
Bro,
got
I was so
smoked.
sad when Tommy went through and smoked his ass.
The way he got smoked though is nuts.
Smoked his ass.
I low key want to rewatch Power. I made my first baby to Power.
I finished it like 2 months ago for the first time.
Bro's fucking the Power is crazy.
They say this is a big rich town. Yeah.
I used to go crazy with
Hey yo.
He's like, let me do you like they did Tasha.
Nah, I used to go crazy with what's Wolf of Wall Street.
Great fucking movie.
I could never once it started, like it was on.
Great fucking movie.
Oh,
You used to get cracking.
yeah, cracking, huh?
Cracking.
Woofy.
Boy, you be cracking this.
Never watched the full movie.
Oh, you never watched it?
No, I did eventually,
okay.
but first few times I couldn't. Like it just started.
Bro got all
cracking.
horny when he was the opening scenes getting domed up in the Ferrari.
You ever watch Shameless?
Yeah, I can't. You know the reason why I
I don't
can't
like
watch
that
that
show.
show?
I ain't gonna
It's
lie.
so negative. Nobody
Yeah.
ever wins.
Yeah,
You're telling me you never fucking win, lip.
I went like 6 seasons and then I kind of lost it.
Bro, it's like, man, that's what pisses me off the most. I'm
It's like The Office.
this show.
I fucking hate The
This show
Office.
is fucking depressing. Like
fucking
Shameless
annoying.
is depressing, bro.
The Office,
I like
Office is
The
fucking
Office.
annoying.
I never seen it.
Classic.
It's not funny to me.
Dry comedy, bro. But you
It's
fall in
not-
love with
no.
the characters.
Because I like dry comedy, so it's like it's not good comedy.
If you don't
at
like The
all.
Office, you don't like dry comedy.
I never seen Friends.
It's just not good comedy. Friends is a great show.
I hate
Friends.
Friends. I hate Friends.
Friends is a great show. You
Next.
know what I mean? Shout out to my dog,
George
Matthew
Lopez?
Perry, R.I.P.
George Lopez is cool, but that's like
They gave the dude that killed Chandler. They gave him a 30 piece.
who's
Who
Chandler?
killed Chandler?
Oh, you don't watch Friends?
I did watch Friends. I know who Chandler is. They didn't kill him.
So Matthew Perry, I'm saying the
Oh,
guy
yeah.
who acted. That's
Hollywood killed him, bro.
I thought he died of
Oh, it was
overdose.
it was a doctor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Remember like the Michael Jackson case where they gave the doctor like 20 years.
Hollywood killed Mike Jack. Hey, Mike Jack, rest in peace. It's been fucked.
talk about
Facts.
This
Wasn't it
dumb
yesterday?
It's the 25th of June. That's why I was off, bro.
Listen, I'm talking to this guy right all week. And he's been on one all week. He's been fucking mad, sad, depressed, fucking happy. He's been all over the place.
Are you sure
right?
you should be going to the gym?
Look, and then he sends me this message yesterday. He's like, or whatever day it was. He's like, "This is why I fucking been off, bro." And it's the fucking memorial of Michael Jackson.
I'm missing my Virgo brother.
Like, get the fuck.
That's my August Virgo brother, bro.
You know
He's
where you
Michael
were?
Joseph Jackson. I'm Joseph Michael.
You know where you
Jackson.
were when he passed?
Yeah, I was riding with my nana and my uncle Angel. And we're riding the thing, and the radio turns on. King of Pop just passed away. Boom, man. I want to love. All the fucking songs are playing, and we're in the car
Bro,
singing.
how old were you?
I'm like 2009. Do the math. What's the math on that?
2009. I was 8.
What are we in? 2025.
I was 13, 2009.
I was 8.
You were 13. Then I was in like 10 or 9.
I was
4 years apart.
I was like 8.
Wait, 2009?
Nigga, you were not 13
No, I
at
was
2009. I was
no,
about
you
to say.
wasn't. Was he?
I was 16.
Hold on.
Because we're 8 years apart. Yeah, so you're 16. I was 8. Say shit. I know. I was with my nana too. I was with my grandma.
Damn, I was in the streets already. I was
Nigga, bro, did not give a fuck about Mike Jack.
That shit was kind of nuts. Man.
I was already blowing money at that time.
Yeah,
God damn.
That shit kind of nuts.
I was 12. I was 11, 12.
I was in fucking. I was in Jags. Fucking. I want to love you.
He's like, I love this
No, I was in Panteras. I wasn't in Jags. I was in Panteras.
Hey,
Damn, Panteras, bro.
What is that?
That's the one. That's a pawn shop now, isn't it?
Nah, it's
Or is that
Essex.
Essex? Essex.
what's the fucking
used to be the strip club before Essex.
Then somebody got marked there and they changed the name.
damn?
That's where I bought the Cardinals out.
What?
You what?
I never told you guys the story. My Panteras. So we go in. We used to go there all the time, and we just went this one day,
You heard that?
and we tried to go get the VIP or whatever, and they're like, no, the Cardinals are here. I'm like, what? I guess there was some Cardinals, like Cardinals players. They were like promotion or some shit.
It's all Fitzgerald and
The
shit.
worst Cardinals to play though.
No,
Like,
And we were like,
it's all the bench players and
offensive
shit.
lineman.
we were like, nah, like we're trying to get in. We're like, we'll pay them and we'll pay you, like for the VIP. And they're like, nah, we can't. It's promotion. Like they have to be here. I'm like, what? So then we go in, pay the Cardinals. They don't want to be there. They leave. We take the VIP.
You're lying.
then the manager comes. What the fuck? They're going crazy. Like, we could bounce too. Like, then they end up just letting us stay.
Oh fuck! I mean, I guess since you're here, right
You're already here.
Because they know, like,
you know,
we're-
they knew you gonna throw bread.
yeah, we're there all the time. So
and
we're gonna
not
throw
promotional bread.
Like,
So you know the Cardinals players have promotional bread.
They had game check spreads. What they had?
The what?
Game check spread.
Nah, the
No,
clubs give them money.
Give you money. They give
I know,
like
but I'm
$2,000.
telling you, they get checks for every game.
All right, bro. It's
kinda nuts.
You won that one. You got it.
Yeah, just letting you know.
I'll give you that one.
Hey, I had this question at work today.
And I gotta answer.
What's your top 5 albums post 2020?
That's a hard one, bro.
Post 2020.
Post 2020.
That's after 2020, right?
That's after Victory Lap.
Yes. That's, again, I'm gonna say it again. Post
Oh,
2020.
I got you. Vince Staples, the Vince Staples album. 4-2 Doug. Let me see. This is just some shit that I've always like listened to. Freedom Boys Deluxe.
These all came out after 2020.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see. Freeway Jimmy. That's a good one.
Oh yeah.
And
It's out right now.
yeah, it's out right now. It's streaming
Listen to
everywhere.
it. Yep. Music video on the way.
So yeah, Vince Staples, the Vince Staples project. You know what? I don't give a fuck because I've been shout out Vince. I'm gonna do the Vince Staples, Ramona Park Broke My Heart, and Dark Times because those were fucking amazing albums.
Okay. What about you?
Post 2020 is crazy. Probably a Drake album.
There was like 4 Drake albums that came out from 2020.
I know from now to 2020, I've been heavy on Raw Wave. What's so fucking funny?
What's so
about
fucking
that?
funny?
Rod Wave is so depressing, bro.
I was depressed, pop.
No, you're gonna definitely be more. Oh, I'm lying. The Hendrix album. Oh no, I'm sorry. The Future High Off Life album. Oh my god, that was not as good as I thought it was. The Too Comfortable was a good song.
Probably a Kevin Gates album.
Bro, see, look, you listen to nothing but pain music, brother. You need to chill out.
What if bros in
I'm
pain?
sorry to
Like,
fucking grow up privileged like you, buying fucking north side of Phoenix.
Central
Fucking
Phoenix.
Central Phoenix,
Why you mad I
fucking
went to
east
fucking
side.
north?
Sorry, bro, wasn't able to fucking do oil changes with his dad
know.
like you and shit.
I was 26 and I didn't change with my father, bro.
Like,
You guys
shit's
need to
kinda
heal from your
nuts, bro.
father's trauma, all right?
It's kind of nuts, bro.
Let's see.
North High School is crazy. Like,
Bro, you went to Tolleson.
Eminem had a good album.
okay, come on. There we go.
Okay. Double Life, Jimmy Groove, that's a good one.
Oh, here we go. Bro's gonna fucking say the Carter 6 and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. What we doing?
I'm trying to think.
I've never heard bros fucking listen to Eminem after we listened to it.
Yes, we did when he had fucking Jelly Roll on there. We
Didn't you
both
cry?
cried.
You know you guys are
Yes.
fucking gay.
Okay,
Crying in the
again,
car
I'm gonna
together.
say it again.
Nah, matter of fact, fuck hip hop and all that. Jelly Roll album's crazy.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Morgan Wallen.
Haitian Boy Kodak, that was a good one.
Morgan Wallen's album, crazy. Both of them.
Didn't Morgan Wallen say the N word?
That's cool. You say the N word too.
The ER though.
Yeah, fuck this. That's a better topic. How y'all feel about that shit?
Deeper than rap, Lil Peep.
That Mexican tea.
Lil
You
Peep.
see what Sauce Walker? Fuck all this shit. That's a better
He
topic.
apologized though.
I know, but what is your like?
I think he was definitely lame for looking at all the women in the room and said, "Who the fuck gonna do
Yeah.
something about it?" That was whack, but he just could have said it better, bro. He just could have.
So
it's
you
not
agree-
about what you say; it's about how you say
So
it.
you agree
That's
with
Cash,
you
huh?
agree with
Yeah,
what he
it's
said?
straight-
That's
that's-
fucking Mexican OT.
That's
like,
straight up.
You
Who
agree-
the fuck gonna whoop my ass in a room full of bitches?
I would never
Come
say
on,
that.
brother.
I would never say
But
that.
what I
That's
love
something
about it
Stallion
was-
would say. Fuck it off, trying to be cool in front of the bitches
No,
and shit.
wait, we gonna
That's
beat the
kinda
bitches
nuts.
up? No.
I'm not about to be like
me try to be cool for the bitches. Get the fuck out of here.
fucking beat these bitches out. I'm not about to do that. Like, what the fuck?
Nah,
kinda
and I
nuts.
respect him for coming back and saying, you know what,
So you
I did
agree with
fuck
what
up.
he said and not how he said it is what you're saying.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I think that
How do you not agree with what he said?
'Cause I think it's just subjective, bro. Like, if you really feel, he's a brother, by the way, that's half black. So if you really feel like he grew up with black people and feel like he could say, well, say that. Don't say who's gonna stop me. You know what I mean? Because Sauce Walker.
So again, I
Sauce
said-
Walker broke it down. Hold on, let me talk.
Go ahead.
Sauce Walker broke it down, and Sauce Walker straight up said like I agree with you on all that, but where you fucked up, bitch, is where you said who gonna stop me? I'll beat anybody's ass. And looked around the room full of women.
Yeah.
Because when you knew you wouldn't have done that, if it was 5-6 killers in the motherfucking room.
Yeah. So again, I'm asking, you're agreeing with his opinion, you're just not agreeing with how he explained it.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
I feel like that word is not a derogatory term anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just crazy that Mexicans be saying it more.
It's
like,
a term of endearment now.
yeah. I grew up. That's how we grew up talking, and I grew up with
I just
my
don't-
black brothers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I just don't.
I try not to say.
I think if you
tough,
code switch it and you start acting different, like hell yeah, okay, that's weird, bro.
Yeah.
But if it's just natural roll off the tongue, I mean, cool. But at the same time, too, you gotta know who you're doing. You gotta know, like, am I wrong or am I right? You
It's
really
like-
have to look in the mirror.
It's like food. It's like food for us.
In a
right?
way,
Like in a way, that's a negative term, right? That's calling you a fool.
Not really.
nah,
That's
You're
what
reaching. You're
no,
reaching.
that's where it stems from.
I know, but we're not thinking about that.
Exactly, because it's not a term. It's not a negative term anymore.
I think it's just people who fake give a fuck. Like you don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, because if that's the case, like these people's like argument of what it is. It's like, okay, then stop eating tacos. Stop, you know what I'm saying? Stop going to Mexico on spring break and shit. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
what if we said that to black people? What if we were like,
because I seen somebody say it on X. They were like, people are saying it was like a black dude. He's like, damn, people are saying we can't eat tacos no more because they can't say the N word, and did like a
no,
funny,
listen,
funny
let me break it
emoji.
down. Let me break it down. So what if we were like, to all the black people, stop eating tacos, stop going to Mexico on spring break, right? It would sound stupid, right? It would sound stupid?
It's not the same thing.
Can you
not the same
answer
thing.
my question? Does it sound stupid?
It sounds stupid because it's not the same thing.
Okay, it is the same thing. Like, bro, like you don't understand where the fuck we like, bro. I broke bread with these people. You know what I'm saying? Like I've had people.
What do you mean these people?
With black people. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like I have black people live in my house. That these are my family. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm being dead
That's
ass.
what I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Like
that's
you
why.
know, if you weren't in this culture, like as far as like if you didn't grow up with black people and like struggle the same, you know what I'm saying, had the same struggles in the hoods that we grew up in and
1000%.
this and that, it's like you have no fucking right to say anything. You know what I mean? Because it's like the motherfuckers that I get approval from is the motherfuckers I grew up with, broke bread with,
1000%.
lived with. You know what I'm saying? Like
But what if your skin color was white?
different.
that's different.
Why?
you're white.
If the white
Because you're
if the
white.
if the white boy grew up the same way,
Oh, that's different
Don't
because
matter.
there's white boys with passes though.
Yeah.
Look at that rapper, the redhead rapper.
Yeah.
His daddy black.
I had
He's not black.
a homie named Andrew. He had the
What's
pass.
his name? That white rapper, bro. He's
something
good.
Cushington.
He's good. I like him. The redhead.
The one that got the brick t-shirts, yeah.
I like him a lot.
Something Cushington.
Jin Lee.
Oh yeah.
Jin Lee,
any
straight up
mystery
white, cornfed white boy, but he's from the hood, and he said, "If I think OT was just going biting off of what he said and said, we're gonna do it."
Is that the motherfucker that Drewski like?
That's no, not him. No, that's a different guy. But this motherfucker is big white dude, and he got stabbed up by a woman and a dude, and whooped both their fucking asses. And after that, he went and got his grills done. Again.
I just feel like it's not a term. It's not a negative term anymore.
I think it's people who fake give a fuck. Cause the motherfuckers that are like that really understand that, you know what I'm saying, where they grew up and the product of their environment. You don't see those motherfuckers making
It's just
no
gonna
fucking
it's gonna
arguments.
affect everybody differently, and I respect their opinion for however it gets them.
But it's also
you can't say, oh, you're a fucking idiot for feeling this way, bro.
Nah,
That's
it's
a
not an
black
idiot at
person.
all, but
but
it's
we
also-
also live on the West Coast.
It's also a
Yeah,
respect
it's
thing.
different.
It's also a respect thing.
'Cause
I'm
that
not-
shit might be
I'm not about
different.
to, like I said,
on the East Coast they don't play that, you know. Probably
It's all-
all woke and
or
shit.
in the South.
it's also a respect thing. Cause like I said, we grew up with black people. I grew up. I'm saying, like, I grew up with black people. Like, I'm also not about to go to their dads or their grandpas and be like, "Oh, what's up, my nigga?" You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a respect thing. You're not about to, like, the same way you're not about to. If you go, you know what I'm saying, if you're dating a shorty and you meet her dad, you're not about to be like,
So best.
"Oh, what's up, best?" Like, you're not about to do that.
So
It's a
perito.
respect thing. Like, so it's also like, come on, bro. Like, motherfuckers ain't just saying that shit to crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's a respect thing, but it's also like, come on, bro. Just shut the fuck up.
I just think people cannot get mad because people feel away. I think they have every right to feel away. If you say
You can
this
feel
shit.
the way if you want, but
Nobody's gonna beat your ass?
there's valid reasonings.
You pull the OT on him right now?
No, none of that. It's just valid reasonings.
No,
That's all it is.
1,000%.
I just feel like it's the same. It's the same word as fool. It's the same word as essay. Like,
Yeah, it's definitely not meant for hate. It's definitely love.
Yeah.
That's my.
yeah, it's definitely meant for love. Now, do some people feel a different type of way towards it? Yes. The same way I would feel a way like if somebody was to say, if somebody wasn't from the culture that we from and they were like fucking beaner, fucking wetback.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But,
What up, Bean?
But people,
What the
don't.
fuck?
But that's a negative term, so it doesn't even. It's not
if
even
you-
the same
so
thing.
if you have like a close best friend, like y'all fucking like this, right?
But then he grew
And
up in
he-
the.
he's
and-
black.
But he grew up with.
But
you.
he
Like,
grew
he grew
up
up in the
with
same
y'all.
culture.
And you know, your guys' jokes and all that is like, oh, shut up, being
That's
around,
your
you know
relationship,
what I'm saying?
That's your relationship, but you know
But I'm asking
he
you,
doesn't.
Would it bother you, or is it just a joke because of how you guys grew
If
up?
I come in, like it's you and your friend, and then I walk in the
No,
door and
I'm
I'm
asking you. If you
It's
had
me
a
and my friend?
Yes.
I don't play like that.
yeah, we don't.
I don't race joke.
I don't.
That's what I'm saying. It's
You
your
don't do
relationship.
racist jokes. Oh,
Nah, I don't race jokes.
so that might be a younger.
I got black homies like that. I
That
grew up,
might
but
be
I don't do that.
That might be a younger.
That's your
thing.
relationship though. That's you.
This might be a
I
younger
don't like to
thing.
horseplay. I don't like smacking my dick. I don't like none of that shit.
Cause I had that.
So, like, that's just me. That's how I rock.
I told that story when I was with you and Alex. When I was talking about how they would always like, cause I was the only Mexican on the basketball team. So
Beaner.
When they were like, oh, like who cut your grass and all that shit, and they would say like that. But that's like the relationship we had.
And you
know what
got to
I mean?
get
Like,
back at them 1,000%. But that's
like-
you guys' relationship.
Yeah.
1,000%.
So that's just a younger thing then.
No. It's
Not
just that's just
necessarily.
a your guys thing. Like, cause people that are older too, they do the same shit with their friends. Yeah, Asian,
I get you.
whatever the fuck it is, like they're gonna go back with each other.
I think people just need to fucking get their thumb out of their ass. Like,
What if they like it?
if you like it, you like it. If you like it, you like it. But like,
I
stop
ain't
trying
got
to
no money
find.
for
You know
those
what I'm saying?
sluts.
Stop trying to fucking cancel people for dumb
Well,
shit.
cancel culture is officially dead,
Yes,
and we seen
please.
that after COVID because we canceled damn near everybody that was talented, gifted. I mean, look at Shane Gillis for instance. Like, bro has his own show, crazy comic, but he got canceled for a Asian joke that he did.
Isn't he about to host something crazy like the Emmys or some shit?
He did the SNL like 2 times, I think, and he killed it both times. But you gotta remember, he got fired from that.
Shane
for
Gillis,
Asian
I
jokes.
love dark comedy though.
Yeah,
I
dark
love
humor's
that
tight.
shit.
I think it's tight.
I think
it- and
that's
think
Shane
it's
Gillis
needed.
and all that, right?
I think it's needed. I think
No, it's
dark
not even.
comedy's
It's
needed.
comedy, bro. Well, name one fucking comic that didn't have dark comedy
woke,
back in the day.
Dude, pull up a clip of woke comedy and dark comedy, and you're not gonna laugh at the woke shit.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Straight up. But I think that's why we killed cancel culture. Cancel culture's dead, and the people who are getting canceled, they deserve it. Like, you know, the rapers and all that fucking.
that's not canceled. You should just get your ass whooped and like.
Yeah, but they're canceled from the culture because a lot of these people were out front center, and in reality, they're doing real fucked up shit.
Yeah, I mean.
So I feel like the ones who are getting it now deserve it. The other ones are kind of just like on some woke bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
we can't get canceled. So
Why can't we get canceled?
because we about to hit 1,000 subscribers. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Get us to 1,000. We like 50 subscribers away.
Type shit. Ay, Dios mío. I'm tired, y'all. I'm sorry.
Hey, we're trying to be more consistent with content. Every Monday, every Friday. We're trying to come back with the cookie show.
Yes, let's go.
Unless Joey
What we eating.
does it with Beyond the Brand, but it's
I
cool.
mean, I could do whatever y'all want me to.
I mean, he could do it beyond the brand, but our shit's about to be popping anyway. So
That's what I'm saying.
that's
Whatever you
what
guys
it
want me
it's
to do.
enough room for all of us to eat.
Yeah, man, we're ecosystem.
It's enough for, Beyond the Brand got their fans and we got our fans, and I'm a fan of Beyond the Brand. Hey, so the other day, not to go off topic real quick, but I was trying to be the 500 subscriber to Beyond the Brand. So I was like, I got you, pal. Like, don't worry about it, right? I was already subscribed.
but I can't tell.
Oh, bro! See you been support on the low.
Nah, I love.
I just can't take. I
I know
can't
you
take
do.
his. I can't take him serious when it comes to that shit though.
Why?
Because he slides those little fucking jokes and shit.
Which one?
Never mind. Whatever.
Of course, it's
We're
always
just-
gonna be.
we're acting
It's always
brand new.
gonna be the jokes.
You're acting brand new now.
It's
cool.
always gonna be the jokes with good Gil. then.
Motherfucker pulls his penis out one time for fucking Angelo.
Bro, grab my dick and I might treat you the same.
Kind of crazy, yo.
It's always
Hey
gonna
guys,
be-
I apologize for missing last week. Let's get to it. Let's grind.
Nah, he was really just scared because he didn't want to fucking boo-hoo and shit.
Yeah, he didn't want to be on Dr.
Whoa,
Phil.
I didn't know you guys were doing Dr. Phil.
Hey, low key, I think I might start a
Dr.
show.
Phil episode.
Yeah,
Dr. Styles?
Dr. Stelly. Yeah.
Stupid ass.
So how did that make you feel?
So what did that make you feel?
Nah, that actually might be my fucking my interviews. I might go deep with the interviews.
Low-key, you do go deep. Pause with the interviews. That's why I love the Stally 101s. Because you're gonna ask shit that we're not gonna ask.
Yeah.
I wanna laugh. I wanna have fun.
Those are gonna come back too.
I'm fucking crying.
You're gonna cry. Sorry,
Hey, Friday, Influence Thoughts episode coming out soon. Bye.